So what is the definition of freedom? And what does it mean when a conservative says it? What does it say when a liberal says it? What did it mean when Franklin Roosevelt said it? Check this out. Leave your comments, ding the bell, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. Zach in North Hollywood, California. Hey, Zach, what's up?
Morning, Tom. The meaning of the word conservative, I think the modern meaning has to be compared to the word freedom in the two different ways it's understood. They think freedom means the freedom to do anything you want, no matter who it harms or what condition it leaves the environment in.
Particularly if you're making money.
Make a healthy profit.
Yeah, particularly if you're making money. Oh, you were going to say, as long as you make a healthy profit. Zach, we're thinking
now the original meaning of the word freedom to me meant freedom from kings.
Yeah.
Freedom from the kingdom.
Yep.
And here we are, but very tricky, because don't forget, this freedom that the Constitution gives us also gives us the freedom to harm ourselves. So be careful of the document that gives you that freedom from kings, and honor and protect what it really stands for. And there has to be a large measure of unity, not division.
Yeah, I am completely with you. And in fact, let me just see if I can easily and quickly find this, because Franklin Roosevelt talked about this, and that would be under R, wouldn't it, for Roosevelt, not F for Franklin. And you know, he laid this out. He said that very word freedom. Here we go, 122 to 128. I'm looking at my book Screwed, which has pretty much his entire speech here. He says that very word freedom in itself and of necessity suggests freedom from some restraining power. In 1776, we sought freedom from the tyranny of political autocracy, from the 18th century royalists who held special privileges from the crown. And then he goes on through that. And then he says it was to win freedom from the tyranny of political autocracy that the American Revolution was won. And he talks about that a little bit. And then he says, since that struggle, however, man's inventive genius releases new forces in our land which have reordered the lives of our people. The age of machinery, of railroads, of steam and electricity, he goes on. These all brought a new problem with them for those who sought to remain free. For out of this modern civilization, economic royalists carved new dynasties. New kingdoms were built upon concentration of control over material things. Through new uses of corporations, banks, and securities, new machinery of industry and agriculture, of labor and capital, all undreamed of by the founders. The whole structure of modern life was impressed into this royal service. And then he goes on, he says, it was natural and perhaps human that the privileged princes of these new economic dynasties, thirsting for power, reached out for control over government itself. They created a new despotism and wrapped it in the robes of legal sanction. In its service, new mercenaries sought to regiment the people, their labor, and their property. And as a result, the average man once more confronts the problem that faced the Minuteman.